let's note that Robert himself, come back to this, he was drawn in by this. I've seen his notes on this, the notion that these strange pentacle shapes in the landscape of France itself led to strange clues about the Prieur de Zion and the location of the Holy Grail. What Robert and smarter people than I have often been pulled in by is you can plonk pentacles on more or less anything. Yeah? If you've got a fairly well inhabited country like France or England, you can take any 3 churchyards, take 3 points, you've got an equilateral triangle. You've only got to find 2 more when you've got something significant as a pentacle. Many university professors and art critics have wandered down the garden path with this wild application of sacred geometry and mystical symbols. The authors of Holy Blood and Holy Grail, to whom Robert was responding in these notes, fell for it hook, line and sinker. But when we see various geometric solutions to the same painting, we've got to ask ourselves, what the hell is going on? These are 3, I think, equally plausible, or to say the same thing, equally implausible, I'll pass it around because the line looks a bit fine, attempts to decode, in inverted commas, Poussin's Shepherds of Arcadia by plonking various pentacles on them. Some of these pentacles don't even have the vertices within the frame itself. You know, some of them go well outside the picture. One of them is in fact a map of the Great Pyramid of Cheops or Khufu, which has been superimposed upon it. It just so happens that the proportions of this pyramid match the proportions of this painting. Why is this in any way significant? Because you can plonk pentacles anywhere on virtually any piece of art. Why is this? Because it's only a mystery if you're kind of like geometrically a bit illiterate. Because so many people are using a golden section for stuff, and you've got that 1.1 to 1.66 ratio in there anyway. Right? If you've got a golden rectangle, you can build a pentacle from that anywhere. Yeah? So finding pentacles in art and architecture is not difficult. There are places where you can look for them with some interest. Exeter Cathedral, I noticed in my researches, it's very rare in Christian structures to have a 5-pointed star as a stained glass window. Exeter Cathedral's got a beautiful one. I haven't got around to figuring out what that's about yet. Yeah? Why in a Christian cathedral would you have, and it's not a modern one, a 5-pointed star? Yeah? There will be something interesting to find out about that. So look for treasures where the treasures are. Don't go around with a set of like, I've got a horrible image of Jimmy Savile, I don't want it in my head. Those pentagon-shaped glasses, yeah? Just like looking for pentacles everywhere, looking for your next geometric victim in some piece of art or architecture. Yeah? That is worth looking for occult and hidden harmonies. Shapes do things, tones do things, rhythms and sounds do certain things. Yeah? But don't get carried away in looking for some sort of language with one solution to everything, because this is where we get, like I say, we get sort of like lost. Yeah, Poussin had a secret. Robert writes in his notes, Poussin had a secret. The secret is that many artists use the golden section. And starting with a golden rectangle, one can build any amount of pentagons or pentacles more or less anywhere, as if by magic. I think I'll end there. That's a bit of a contrived ending, but I'll end there, and we'll have questions and conversations, I think.